Hello, Mr. Santabriaga. Welcome to this presentation. My name is Genesis Martinez, and today I have the opportunity to present my ALP. I have decided to talk about one of the most popular cartoon movies. I could even say that this movie is very special for many of us. So, I'm going to talk about Ratatouille. I have been watching this movie since I was a child, but if you haven't seen this movie yet, don't worry, I'm going to describe some special things about this beautiful movie. Ratatouille is one of the most charming animated movies ever made. The plot follows Rami, a rat who has always dreamed of becoming a chef. Even though Rami is a rat, he has already learned how to boil, fry, and grill better than most humans. In this movie, you can find many food-related topics and, most importantly, many different eating habits. Since it is an animated movie, obviously all the food looks delicious. For example, you can find food like creamy soups, crusty bread, and even some spicy dishes. Some foods look a little greasy, others crunchy or soft, but they all look amazing. The most incredible thing about this film that is many of these dishes are typical of the place that inspired the film, namely France. I think that even though these dishes are cooked by a rat, they look very delicious. About the end of this movie, Rami, after being criticized for being a rat cook, finally has the opportunity to cook in a real restaurant. Even a famous critic, Anton Ego, a pale man with a strong eyes and a little bald head, tastes Rami's food. The flavor makes feel very nostalgic because it reminds him about his childhood, especially when he used to come home after playing soccer and eat his mother's delicious food. I can say that this is one of my favorite scenes because it is when Rami cooks ratatouille, a traditional French dish. I really like that scene because it showed the effort of the main character to become what he wants to be. For me, it was an epic moment because you can find the script, the soundtrack, the animation. For me, everything was amazing of this scene. As for the characters, I think the cast did a good job with the voices. My favorite characters are Rami, the main character, and Alfredo Linguini. About the protagonist, I can describe him as a self-confident, talkative, dedicated, witty, outgoing, and obviously a rat with a lot of energy. But about Alfredo, I can say that he is quite the opposite, because this character is self-conscious and a little laid back. Overall, I can say that this movie is very beautiful. I remember when I first saw this movie and I want to learn how to cook. But I will be honest, I don't currently know how to cook, but I have already had some experience trying to cook, and it's not my favorite skill. However, I would like to improve that. In conclusion, this film is a good option if you want to have a good time with your family or alone. I think it is a great movie, and if you haven't seen it yet, I recommend you. So, this is the finale of this presentation, and thank you. Goodbye.